Hi guys! Such a sunny, beautiful day today where I live, so I'm super excited to trade today and make some money, make some profit. So I'm really glad that you're with me, that you are sharing my experience, and that you're learning with me also. That's such a big honor for me. So I'm just super happy. Before you continue watching this video, please subscribe to my channel, and that helps you not to miss out on my new videos because I post them very often, and turn on the notifications to make sure that you 100% not miss out on my new videos. So let's get started. So guys, let's get started. As always, we're opening on a minute time frame for the maximum sum of the deposit. Today we'll have quite a great acceleration starting from $100. Adding the indicators, the first is alligator, the second is fractal. A very nice basic strategy, basic indicators. If you're a beginner in trading, then I highly recommend you to watch this video until the end. Because with this knowledge you will become much more productive. We're going to analyze a lot of different entries with detailed explanation. So without further ado, let's get going. Pick the currency pair. We are looking for the maximum percentage on the currency pair, and right here we will open straight to sell. We will highlight the working zone, and let's also highlight firstly the fact that the trend is a downward one. We see long-lasting shadows on the candles. Here we see some rebounds and further pullbacks, particularly in the zone of movement. The character of this type of movement is telling us that the pullback should finish, the movement should go down. Also, we have a long candle above. It signifies that the price is pushing from the top to the bottom. All of the sliding lines of the indicator are also facing down, and this is a sign that the trend is strongly downward one. And the entry into the deal on this level is 95% accurate. And you see it yourself, the movement went down pretty strongly. The price minimum is updating, and the first deal is profitable, guys. And nothing complex, just let's change some of the deal, continue our analysis, and get to the next currency pair to find the best percentage. So here we're expecting a very strong pullback up. So let's take a lead and open to sell. We see a touch with the support zone. So quite a strong zone. We see 5 touches. This is the 5th touch, but relying on the strong dynamic, the movement must break through this area, but it won't break it through without further pullback, which is finishing here. So the movement is supposed to go down. All of the sliding lines of the indicator are also facing down. The jaw of the alligator is opened wide, and in 90% of the cases, the deal is supposed to be opened to sell. That's what you see. The strongest breakdown is happening right now. Very long candle, and generally the next deal is also profitable. Nothing too difficult. The same entry into the deal as we had before. Yes. We have a profit, $347, a profit of $250. So without further ado, let's keep going. We're interested in the maximum percentage. So here let's analyze the deal. As I understand, it's better to open the to sell. We're again taking the lead, playing on a real trend from the zone. The price maximum we see a rebound down. Before, the price was moving in a very obvious flat. There was no touch of the support zone. Vice versa, we had a breakthrough. The price moved into this particular price corridor, and then pullback followed. I think that this pullback is finished and the movement is supposed to go down. All the sliding lines are facing down. That's why in 85-90% of such cases, the deal is meant to be open to sell. So we see quite a good breakdown already in around 10 seconds until the end. We see very strong impulse, but at the end I think that the price is supposed to go down. And the deal is closed profitably. A good level of opening, the price went down. That's why the signal was not misleading. We saw a strong impulse, but that happens, and generally that's normal. Let's continue our trading. Again, looking for the maximum percentage. Seems like a very strong fall here. Let's open a deal to purchase. I don't think the price is supposed to go any lower. Probably it will stay on the same level. We see some sort of a strong player entering his position, and we know how to play from it. A very, very impulsive candle down, and we're waiting for a pullback straight away. I think that after that the movement there should be a pullback, and we took the lead to purchase. Let's observe the breakdowns happening. It's quite clear already. We were ready for that moment, and you can always rely on the impulse. Is it an upward one or a downward one? But of course, it's better when the impulse goes down. That's much easier to open a deal in such situation. And the deal is profitable, guys. Nothing complex at all. Let's refresh the page and go on. Continue the trading, continue our search for the maximum percentage. Here we see a very strong impulse. Let's not stop straight away open to sell. We see some pressure from above. According to the dynamic of the movement, even the breakthrough of the resistance zone happened. A strong impulse up. The same logic as we had last time. An update of the price maximum. The price is already starting to push from above. A very good entry, and the price needs a pullback of the movement, so we're again taking the lead. Nothing complex, nothing difficult. You see the strongest breakdown already. I showed you 2 examples. With an impulse down, we're waiting for a pullback, opening to purchase, buy signal, and another situation, an impulse up, update of the price maximum, and a sell signal. The only thing is that we forgot to change the sum of the deal, but nothing to be worried about. The deal is closing profitably. Let's change the sum. We're going to trade for 1,000. Let's continue, pick the next currency pair. Continue the analytics. We're still looking for pairs with the highest percentage. Here we see a good pullback, but I don't really believe it. I pondered that the movement is supposed to go down. Here the principle is a little different. Originally we understood that the dynamic of the movement is a downward one, except for this impulse right here, and except for this breakdown from the corridor of the movement. We understand that the pullback has happened. An impulsive candle up, but the trend, we can't deny the trend. The trend is supposed to go down because there was a pullback, an impulse up in the form of the green candle, and not taking into account this long shadow right here because we have strong volatility in the chart. And the deal is supposed to close profitably. The signal was accurate for 80-85%. We didn't make a mistake, indeed. The deal is again closed profitably. I think a few more seconds till the end, and successful finish. Everything was pretty easy. Let's not talk for too long and continue the trading. Here we see a strong pullback. I wanted to open the deals to purchase. I didn't manage just a little bit, so let's look a little more, analyze the chart that we saw before. The price lowered quite nicely. Let's not open here yet. Here, neither here. Here we can take the lead. The volatility is very strong and the signal on a downward dynamic is accurate for 70 to 75%. Here it's highlighted by the fact that we have a very strong support zone. And there was a touch of it, no breakthrough, and in theory we understand that there possibly can be a breakthrough. But last time the movement also went up. So we see a very strong pullback to decrease, a very strong downward motion, pullback. So we're waiting for a pullback, and then we're going to play on this pullback. Now we took the lead, as I've already mentioned, and that's why the pullback that we're waiting for is supposed to happen right at the end. And here is happening on the accuracy of 80 to 85%. There can be no 100%. That's a complete lie, just forget it. And the deal is profitable. Yes, we did catch the pullback, a good one, because the price went too low already. So let's not talk for too long and continue our trading. The next currency pair, we're attracted by the maximum percentage. So here we'll straight away open to sell, highlighting the working zone. We understand that after all of these movements, after this rebound down, and the trend probably be a downward one, the price updated its maximum and went for a pullback to increase. Then there was an update of the local maximum and a further pullback. Also, all the sliding lines of the indicator are facing down. The accuracy of the signal is about 80 to 85%. In all the cases, we should play just like that. Let's observe. We already have a good breakdown. We understand that the trend is a downward one because it was exactly like that around, before it was exactly like that around 10 seconds until the finish. And our deals are closed positively, $8,000 on the deposit. Let's update and refresh the page and continue our trading. Look for the next currency pair. I think we'll stop here. The deals will be opened to purchase. We did not open one deal, nothing to worry about. We see good dynamic, good volatility. Price wants to reach the support zone, the resistance zone as well. And our signal is that all the sliding lines are going to move up. This was shown by this candle. And then we see a small pullback to decrease, after which a continuing upward dynamic should take place. The accuracy here is 70 to 75% because we understand that all the sliding lines on the indicator are facing up. We have a good breakdown, also a good level of opening. I think that this result would be 100% positive. A few seconds left until the end. And our deals close profitably. To consolidate the result, let's open final deals for the sum of $5,000. Let's pick the next currency pair. Maximum percentage is still interesting for us. A good pullback that we see here. We're taking the lead. Very good volatility, positive dynamic. That's why the movement will go even until this area. Will not be concerned because we understand that the breakdown will happen because we understand that the dynamic of the movement is an upward one. All the sliding lines are generally facing up. It signifies fine dynamic upward. I think that there's a recovery after this pullback down and after the update of the local maximum. There's no reason to be worried about. Right at the end there should be a breakdown and the deal should close positively. The accuracy is about 80 to 85%. About 10 seconds until the end. We already see a breakdown happening. It's not too strong, quite risky to be honest. That's why the accuracy is 80 to 85%. But nevertheless, our deals are closed just perfectly. Let's refresh the page. Yes. Good trading for today. So guys, that was just amazing. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'm really hoping that you will like this video because it just encourages me, and I get to know that you like my videos. And of course, I'm waiting for your comments down below. If you have any questions at all, if you have any recommendations, any comments to make, please ensure that you make them because that means a lot to me. But nevertheless, I'm going to be waiting for you in my future videos. Bye guys.